Hello, everybody. I'm Linda, the old bird. Down on the farm. I'm up today, guys. I started a meeting with the people from in-home hospice, and I was up all day yesterday. So today I'm a little bit tired, but I'm up. They gave me a new medication that I've taken 2 tablets, and it helps me to be able to sit up. God is good. I thought I would share something with you that I'm making for a friend. For 2 friends, actually. You see it? That's what I call an autumn angel. That's my husband's arm over there. Let me show it to you. See? That's her. That's the pumpkin. Autumn leaves. And I thought I would come on and share with you how to make it, just in case you wanted to make one. So let me quickly share it with you. I'm a little tired, because like I said, yesterday I met with the hospice people all day almost, so I'm a little tired. But this is a great craft, and I needed a thank you gift for a friend that's been so good to me, and I thought I would do this. If you have subscriptions like I do, and you don't want to throw away the magazines, I save them. And last year I used them to make my Christmas cards, and this year I'm gonna make angels. Some people make the Christmas trees, and let me tell you what you need. Wait a minute. Let me move this one out of the way. You need magazines. Now, you need 2. And they don't have to be the same company, but you need the same size. Now, you see this one? You see it's wider than this one. You need them the same size. So I try my best to use the same company, because I know they'll be the same identical size. Then, the very first thing you do is take the front and back covers off. And I just simply tear them off. Just like that. Just tear them off. The front as well as the back covers. Do the same thing. Tear them off. Now the reason that you tear the front and back covers off is because they are thicker than the pages inside of the magazine. But don't throw them away. What I do with them is use them to make the wings. Fold it like a fan, you know. And then fold them in half. And those are the wings to your angel. Now what I do is take my hot glue and put a dab in between each one and glue it down. Now for this project, I use hot glue and E6000 glue. That's what I use. I don't use any other glues. And it works well. So that's the wings. Now you can leave the wings like this, and the way that I adhere it to the back of the angel is I put E6000, and on each side I put a dab of hot glue, and I stick it to the back and hold it until the hot glue dries, and then that will give time for the E6000 to adhere, and this won't move. You can put it on like this, or you can bring the ends together and glue them together like so. And that can be your wings on the back of your angel. It's up to you. So keep the front and the back covers because it's stiffer than the pages. And that's great for your wings. Fold them like a fan and you'll have it. Now let me show you how to fold the pages. Start with the first page. That's what I do. Fold it to the center. And I leave a little gap. I don't fold it as close as it can be. That's your first fold. And then fold it again. Press it down. That's your second fold. Just like that. Press it down on the end to give you a crease. And then open it. Fold that under and really crease it down. Now you can use a bone creaser if you have one. I have one, but I just use my nails. And there it is. There's your fold. And you're going to do each page like that to make your body, to make your body. Let me hold it up. There it is. And you're going to use each page of the magazine. Like I said, you need 2 magazines. When you finish folding, you will have the back binder, that little area right there. You're going to take your E6000. Now you're going to have 2 of these. And I put E6000 space, E6000 space, E6000 space, E6000. Then I put a dot hot glue in between each one of those. Stand it up, and I put these 2 binding backs of the 2 magazines together. And hold them long enough for the hot glue to adhere, and then sit them aside until the E6000 dries. And that will give you a full area for the body. Let me show you. Because I start decorating from the body. Now here's one that I'm working on now. See the body? It's full. This is 2 magazines. The front of my angel, I just took paper and craft paper and cut 2 pumpkins, folded one in half, and just use glue to glue it down the center. And I cut out some autumn leaves and glued those on the top of my pumpkin and put it on the front of her dress. I take a white piece of paper and whatever paper you want to use here for the binder for her songbook. E6000, and yeah, a little bit oozed out, but it's okay. E6000 cross this V, and a dollop of hot glue on each side of the V to hold it. And then I put it right here and hold it long enough for the hot glue to adhere, and then I let it dry so the E6000 will catch hold, and that book won't move. On the back, let me turn her around. Let me raise up my camera. so you can see the leaves on the back. Oh, there we go. Okay, there it is. There we go. On the back, take your fan, and I put E6000, and on each side, a dot of hot glue, and stick it right on. Hold it until the hot glue catches and dries, and then let it dry. And the E6000 will dry, and the wings will be adhered. And you see, this is a stiffer paper. I put a ribbon, E6000, in the center, and then I just cut out various leaves out of paper and glued those on. And I used the hot glue and glued those on. Now, if you want to really get fancy, you can put some crystals on each tip, or in the center put a stone. It's up to you. This is my autumn angel. Turn it around. And my message to my friend I hand wrote in the songbook. Turn it around, and this is the top. Up here, you're going to put a Christmas ornament, E6000, and a dot of hot glue to hold it, and let that dry fully. And then put your halo, and to cover this area, the neck area, you're going to tie a bow out of ribbon. And you're finished. That's your autumn angel. And you see how full it is? And that's the same thing you do if you're making the Christmas tree. You just don't make it into the angel. Let me sit this one down. And you can see the finished one again. There you go. There she is. There's her halo. Now you can use pipe cleaners, Chanel, you know what I'm talking about, to make the halo. I just use paper because everything I embellished her with was made from paper.
Hey.
That's my nephew.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Get the truck. No problem.
That's my nephew. And there she is. And like I said, I hand wrote the note in the songbook for the person I'm gifting it to. Now, I thought I would share that with you today. I thought you'd like to know how to make it. If you get these magazines and you don't want to throw them away like me, you can use them. And they can be a blessing to somebody else. I let it down too low, guys. But let me tell you, the old bird is hanging in there. God is so good to us. Keep me in your prayers, and I really appreciate them. I'm going to have to look down. I'm tired of dealing with it. Have an amazing, blessed day. Let me see if I can turn my camera. There we go. See that beautiful sky? Keep looking up, guys. Have a blessed day. God is so good to us.
Hey.